Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here, and welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. So, you guys know it by now. I use Elgato products to create my content every single day, and today you're going to see the two filming types of Lasty. We've talked about this before, but right now it is me, green screen Lasty. Essentially, the background has been totally removed because I've got key lights brightening up a green screen, which helps to immerse me into the content. I really like it, and I use it for most of my videos, of course. And then we're going to do live rewards for our FUT Champs rewards after we've finished our games later on in this video, and that will be live Lasty, where I will switch the camera angles up and I'll get a nice background shot in there as well with the camera. So look forward to that, and let me know which one is your favorite down below. Down below you can also find a link to my Elgato profile page. Please click that link and go and check out how I make my content every day. So as we're entering the episode then, we're just going to crack straight on with our FUT Champs last 10 games. Yesterday was a little bit of a roller coaster. We started really bad by going 0-3, which forced a team change and a formation change because me trying to be a little bit confident and try out a 3-5-2. Clearly, I'm not cut out for that. Yeah, we essentially just switched back to a 4-2-2 and got some of the reliables in, like Harry Kane, who I just know scores goals for fun. So we've done that, and after doing that, I won 6 on the bounce. So we went from 0-3 to 6-3, and then I lost the last game of my first 10. So we are 6-4 after 10 games. And I this first game of this session was. So the first batch of 10 were played on Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and then this batch was played on early Sunday afternoon, from about midday onwards, to get this final 10 games out of the way. I wanted to do that, so I had plenty of time Sunday afternoon, evening to edit up this video and all of that good stuff, and enjoy whatever football is on in the background. And the first game, ladies and gentlemen, was a tough old one. I was like 3-0 down or something, and he kept getting a goal back. Every time I scored, he kept getting a goal back. And I'll be honest, I managed to get it back to 5-5 because I just knew that I was better than this guy. And then at 5-5, I got a man sent off, and well, I say guy, but the gamer tag there was Laura or something, so maybe it was a FIFA girl. But yeah, I got beat 6-5. That header at the near post. Pope should have saved it, but he didn't. And we lose 6-5 in our first game of the session. And I was like, what has today got in store for me? This is going to be tough, isn't it? I now need to go 5-4, not 5-5, to get my 11 wins, which makes it ever so slightly difficult. But we'll see what can happen. And I go 2-0 up in the next one, and I do get a quit. So at least we're kind of back on the right track. That's my 7th win. I now need to go 4-4, so if I could just keep up this sort of momentum, I should be all right for 11. But is it going to be that easy? You know, we come into the next game. This guy's got Maldini, Koundé, he's got Zidane, and loads of crazy attackers in Mbappe and Cruyff, and is it Politano? Do you have Politano or somebody else? I don't know. But Mbappe and Zidane linking up, obviously with that French connection. And, well, I mean, I'm getting peppered. Absolutely peppered and destroyed by this fella. And after 25 minutes, when I'm 3-0 down... Oh, it might not have been Politano. It was Stoichkov, wasn't it? Yeah, I quit at 3-0. So, another game lost. I've now got to go 4-3 in order to get my 11 wins. Next game, loads of icons. Solid FIFA player. A possession player, someone that I was struggling to get the ball off of, was turning really well. Pope, once again, was having an absolute shocker. But what that does tell me is that he's fully putting himself forward to be submitted into the Zidane SBC because of his terrible performances of late. I do not want to use this goalkeeper again. So, once I'm through this weekend league, him and David Beckham, possibly even Trippier, not that he's done anything wrong because he's not even been playing, but because I now won't have that link to I won't have that link to the goalkeeper. Maybe I keep Trippier because he gets a strong link to Kane. Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking David Beckham. We've used him for a whole weekend league basically now, and he is poor, to be honest. You bring on Enzo or you bring on Kimmich at halftime, and they are so much better in that CDM role than David Beckham. Of course they would be, right? You know, the stats just tell you everything you need to know. So I lost again, and this game's not looking good. This guy's got Zidane and all sorts as well. So I go 1-0 down again. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to bottle 11 wins this week. I really am. Payet then helps link up with Harry Kane. Good goal from the Englishman. But I wouldn't hesitate to say that actually this Sunday gameplay at midday, which is normally, for me, I find a really good time to play. Like, it's super smooth and stuff. You get slightly easier games, I think, because a lot of the sweats have already finished. I'd say the gameplay itself, the heaviness of the gameplay, was even worse than Friday. Even worse than Friday, and that's normally quite bad. And it was bad on Friday. I think maybe this whole weekend league just felt a little bit rough in terms of the level of gameplay. The servers were letting us all down, I think. Can you let me know if you felt the same? Or whether it's just placebo and I'm just using it as an excuse. I'm trying not to, obviously. But I just feel like I could normally use Harry Kane quite effectively, even though he's not the best dribbler and stuff. But it was getting caught up in his feet, you know. And I was resorting to trying to basically just hit it first time, not take many touches on the ball with him, because I know he can shoot, but he couldn't move. And I was even struggling with a lot of my 4-star, 5-star skillers as well. So, yeah, you know it's bad when that's the case. But, hey, maybe it doesn't even look like it when you're watching in-game, but that was just my overriding thoughts throughout this weekend league. Even in the games where I won comfortably, it was like, felt like I was on tracks, if you know what I mean, rather than being able to freely move. It felt like my player was just always going to go in that straight direction rather than being able to be a bit more versatile and move. Anyway, we got back to the winning ways. And there was a point where I needed to go 4-2, and I was just like, I'm going to really struggle to do that based on playing poorly this weekend. I go into my next game, and this guy scores off of that one. Oh, man, I wish I could just clear the ball in that situation, but you just can't sometimes. Harry Kane then scores this weird little P-roller. The good thing about him is that when he does shoot, he's got a 5-star weak foot. So whether it's him shooting literally on his head, he's got great heading ability, or if he shoots left foot, right foot, you know you're going to get a very powerful, very accurate strike. And going 2-1 up in that game right there literally led him to dashboard the game. So thank you, I guess, you know, GG's. And this weekend, after the very first game, I turned off cross-platform, because I didn't want to run into another scenario of running into one of those PC hackers like we did in both qualification for this week and in the actual weekend league last week. And it's happened for about a month or two now. So, yeah, I turned cross-platform off. So we're essentially just playing against Xbox players on this game. I thought maybe it would take me a little bit longer to actually get into games, but it was still instant, still really, really quick. I'm still on next gen, of course, still on the Xbox Series X, but I was playing against Xbox players, and it felt exactly the same. I wouldn't say it was an easier or a more, well, I don't know, actually. It felt worse, the servers felt worse, but that can't be a cross-platform thing. That's just got to be a server thing. But the level of opponents is what I'm trying to say. Didn't feel any more difficult or any easier than normal. I think there's a pretty good spread of decent and trash players on both consoles. There's just more players on PlayStation, of course, isn't there? So I think I'll keep it on like this. I eventually got my 11 wins, and of course, gave my final 2 games away. So we did go on a good enough run at the end there to get the 11 wins. But of course, that is where we stopped, and we couldn't have got a higher record anyway. Only had 2 games left. So we got these these new rewards, should I say. 1 of 2 84 plus rare gold upgrades. 3 1 of 5 FUT Champions red players. Rare players pack, ultimate pack, premium team of the week pack. 1,250 quality points and 30,000 coins. EA, I think you've done nicely here with your upgrades, with your rewards, should I say. Let's switch it on over to Live Lasty and get them cracked open. All right, so this is me live, Lasty, with the background and all of that good stuff. Slightly different camera angle and whatnot. But yeah, we're going to move on into these right here. Looking forward to this, actually, because as much as red picks are a little bit meh, you get 3, 1 of 5. So you hopefully will come away with some fairly decent overall ratings and a couple of normal player picks as well, which is good. Maybe we can get a Centurion in there. That would be nice. And then the other packs to see what we can get. So, what are we going to do? 1 of 5. Let's go for the red player picks first, obviously, right? That makes sense. Best we can get is like Odegaard. Boom. What are we going to get today? 86. I'll take it. I'll take the 86 Ledesma all the way to the bank. This guy's killing it in real life at the moment, isn't he? Josh Windass. Great player for Sheffield Wednesday. But, Ledesma, welcome to my club. You are Zidane fodder if I've ever seen it. If I've ever seen it, you are definitely Zidane fodder. All right, let's get 87 Aston Villa fella, Brazil. Is it Douglas Luiz? Come on, pop up now. 83, 85 Openda. Again, good fodder. Actually, a really good super sub as well. Do I currently have his regular inform? Or did I already submit that into Zizou? I might have done, who knows. But we're going to take Openda. And then third, red player pick is going to be 85 again in Ricardo Horta. So, yeah, I'll certainly take that. I think they've done a good job with upgrading the informs. I mean, if you look at this, right, look at Barini's stats. Because they're sort of double upgrading the informs now, if he gets another inform, he goes, normally he would go from an 83 to an 85, right? He's going to go up to an 86, and he'll get massive boosts. So, yeah. Quality cards incoming over the next few weeks, I reckon, if people put in like a second or third inform sort of level of performance. Now on to they're only 1 of 2, so they downgraded that part of it, but it's still 84 plus rare goal players. You never know what's going to pop up in these. And of course, you could get a promo player in a Centurion. Boom! Are we going to get one? No, we're going to get 2 84s. All right, it is what it is, right? There's no... I'm not going to complain. Let's just hope we can get something in this next one. Come on, give me slightly better than 2 84s again. Oh, man. All right, well, is what it is. We'll just take these 2 AC Milan players and we'll move on. Who knows? Maybe the pack luck will just appear in the other part of our packs, because I thought they were going to be taking away those player picks in entirety and just giving our red player picks back. So, in all honesty, I'm fairly happy that we've still got a couple there, and I got the worst possible thing, and I've got 2 84s at my disposal. So I'll put them into something. We're chilling at over 300,000 coins now. Zidane is looking more and more completable by the day. Premium Team of the Week pack. Can we make some money by getting a good walkout one? No, but not by the looks of it. We're going to get a low-rated. It's going to be Barini, isn't it? Low-rated 83. Might sell for a little bit. Probably not, though. And, well, it's pretty trash. Well, do they sell for anything, really? 11,000. No, I don't think any of them sell, and I don't think I need any more informs, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because at the moment, I don't need informs. I'll take the 30,000 coins. Thank you very much. All the way to the bank. Rare Players pack and an Ultimate pack, then. I mean, if it's based on that Team of the Week pack and the other rewards that we've just got, the red picks were good, but the 2 player picks were terrible. If it's based on that, we're going to get really bad packs here. Hey, give me a Centurions, please. No, it is going to be lights up. And away we go, all the way to an 84 Bunu. All right. Yeah, not great. It's all reliant on the Ultimate pack now. Can that help me out? Can that... What I need... I just need, like, decent-ish... I need decent-ish rating. Someone that I can put in to Zidane. Boom. Final pack. Centurions, please. We're going to get a non-walkout inform. It's going to be Moy. No, it isn't. It's going to be McLaren. I saw the Australia and I thought it was going to be Moy. 83 rated McLaren. I'm guessing that means we haven't got a normal walkout or anything behind him, because that would have come out in front of this, right? I don't know how it works. Let's click on in and see. But I'm guessing not the greatest of, not the greatest of Ultimate packs there. We have straight down to 83s. Does this fella sell? there's no point, is there? I might as well take the 10k for him before tax. Yeah, that's this really, really bad ultimate pack, I'll be honest. But hey, at least we can make 10,000 from it. And I don't know what sells at the moment in terms of this stuff, so I'm going to just send it up to the transfer list, and I'll try and make some money from it. Take the 10,000 coins for the inform, and we'll have to go from there. So, wait, can I do a... Oh, I can do a preview pack. If you can give me a Centurion from this, that'd be lovely. Come on now. No. Pack luck's not really in for me today. And that's okay. That's all right. You know, you can't have it all the time. And actually, the weekend league itself wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. 15 rare gold players, 3 guaranteed to be 85 or higher. No, I can't waste money on this stuff at the moment. Oh, my God. Free. No, I can't. I just can't do it. Not unless any of them are less than 450 FIFA points. No, I'm not going to open a premium gold players pack with FIFA points. I'd rather save the money for draft. So, yeah, we're going to finish it up here. I think I'll talk you through my squad, right? Elite level players in my team. Guendouzi is brilliant. Payet is outstanding. Di Natale, fantastic. The players which I hope for better and did all right, but kind of let me down this weekend. Harry Kane, because he felt a bit too difficult to use in this video. Iran just didn't do as much as I normally get from him. Eric Bailly, I hope for better. And Cordoba and Maldini were both a little bit dodgy. Players that I don't really think I'm ever going to use again. Pope, Beckham. They're both going to go into the Zidane SBC. It's going to make that cheaper for me, and I just don't intend to use them. So, yeah, probably don't really intend to use Klaus again either. I don't want to, but you might have to just for Chem. But guys and girls, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Hit that thumbs up button. I'd love to see 2,000 likes on this video. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new around here. Cheers. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. And the link for my Elgato profile page is down there as well. You've seen the 2 different ways that I film. If you want to learn more, click the link and see what's going on there. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll see how far off Zidane we are, because I reckon we're closer than we think. I'll see you then. Peace.